it's just us two for tonight.
Hey, hey, hey. Well, where the hell is everybody? Y'all hoes sweet? I say, is y'all hoes sleep? Hey, what's good? I can't tell that y'all are laughing well. It says like 34 people up in here, and there's only one, two, three, four, five people that said something. So where the hell is y'all at? Y'all are laughing well, prove it. What's good? Well, I'm getting started at the 5 minute mark, cause why not? And we only 4 minutes in anyhow. Shit. Y'all ain't finna waste my goddamn time. That's for sure. $5 minutes. BelleCollective. This is season 6, but it's supposed to be 5, episode 2, POLYaMARIE. Hey to everybody that's coming on up in here. Shout out to all of y'all. Um, and y'all make sure to like up the live as y'all enter. Now, this episode, well, I did take notes. So, you know, it wasn't horrible, but eh, the episode, it was a little stagnant. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real, it was a little stagnant. But I'ma give y'all what I got. Uh what's good, baby? So the new intro is actually cute. I like the new intro. I wish y'all would stop trying to make Boss Hog out to be the martyr for all of these ladies in this show, because she's not. All right, she's not a stepping stone. She's not even a pebble. Like I think that's the only thing about it that throws it off. But and the Dr. Marie. But other than that, the intro was cute and I'll accept it. So the Boss Hog lists all of the things that's under her enterprise. And girl, all I got to say to you is your bond bills. Your bond bills. I mean, a bail bondsman. That's what it's called. You're a bail bondsman. And you do this show as a SAG gig. That's it. Like all this shit that you was trying to name about what you are and who you are, girl, you're a bail bondsman with a fuck nigga. That's it. You're a bail bondsman who's married to a fuck nigga, and for whatever reason, Carlos the King decided to make you feel as though you're that girl, but you're not that girl. You never will be that girl. You never was that girl, and it's just sad that in your late 30s, push your 40s, you still trying to be that girl. Like if you want that girl then before you hit your 30s, you're not that girl now. Like that's the only thing that's like killing me about it, because she really be floating around here like she's that bitch. And it's an annoyance at this point. Like, girl, you're a bail bondsman and you do this show as a side hustle. That is your occupations. That is what you do. Like, even with this brunch shit, I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing and seeing this bullshit about these brunches that don't go no further than Jackson. Talking about something, you go do a state tour. Girl, we could go to Shoney's to eat. Like we could go to Golden Corral for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? And if you live in Virginia, girl, we could go to Tommy's for breakfast. Like we do not need, and I like, and what are you getting out of the brunches? Like, what is the return that you're getting from these shits? I'm still trying to figure that out. Whatever. So she decides to meet with Carrie Paul Loudass because she wants Carrie Paul Loudass to be a speaker down to this relaunch of a brunch, but she's not calling it a brunch. Now she's calling them socials, but she's gonna have brunch food. I said, if this ain't the most cheapest, the most ghetto fat, the most progetic, the most ratchet, the most backwards, the most delusional ass. Carlos, I know you be watching. Listen, we don't care about late Tisha. All right. You keep holding on to her, really feeling like she's needed. No, she's not. All right. She's just like, I don't like her. I listen. The boss hog asks her what she thought about the party. Curry Paul throws shade down to the Jackson, and then they talk about the Marie Mottengate. Letitia wants to do a relaunch for her brunches, but like I say, she's not calling them brunches. She's calling them socials, but she's gonna have brunch food, and she wants Carrie Paul to be her speaker. Marie down to her job, and wouldn't you know it, we finally see one employee other than her and Essie. All right, so she walks in, and then we finally see front desk clerk or whatever the case may be, and her cute little shade and her cute little glasses or whatever. I mean, I guess I'm still sick and tired of seeing a tape sign on the door with y'all name on it. But I guess I give y'all points for finally pulling fish out from under the damn from out the broom closet, putting her in one of y'all shirts and saying, "Here, this is your job. Be here and make it seem as if you really do this shit because I need it for the sake of the show. Because I'm sick and tired of people saying that I ain't got no business for real, for real." Um, SC, you look good, girl. Maria's ready to retire on what? Like, how can you retire on what? Marie, you still driving a Nissan Altima. In my opinion, you still got work to do. Hey, you got work to do. You got work to do. You got work. You still got work to do. I agree with S. Retire for what? You ain't did shit. You still drive around in a Nissan Altima. Now ain't no time for retirement, bitch. Get your ass out here and work and actually work. Now once you pull in with a Maserati or something, then you can start talking about retiring and throwing in the towel and you just ready to bask in your glow and your wealth and all of that. But I agree with Ashley. Girl, quit playing with us. Okay. I agree with Ashley. Girl, quit playing with us. This is why I'm blocked now. I don't give a shit. Somebody need to get that whore the damn truth to let her know, much like her friend, she ain't all that either. Moving on. She claims she's really into my end, but she says that she hasn't heard anything from him in the past 2 weeks, and she needs to have a conversation with him to see how he feels. Girl, we knew last week that nigga ran back to Germany with his wife. It won't nothing there to begin with. Like, let's just be clear. Marie and girl Sadie down to his cluttered ass house, sitting in the middle of a cornfield somewhere. And then they talk about the party, and I'm assuming they fucked. Let me tell you something. Girl Sadie, your pajamas. Hey, your pajamas. Your pajamas. Did y'all see Miss Gruh? All right. Laid out in that damn pan shower in her little pajamas. I said, "Child, Marie, if you and girl Sadie don't get up out of our this foolishness." And then another thing that made me laugh, you and him couldn't even fit in the damn bed together. You and him couldn't even fit in the damn bed together. And, bitch, he about as hippie and full of damn BBL juice as you, and neither one of y'all could really fit in the bed good. I was hollering at that. And let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else while we own it. Girl Sadie, let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of gay porn. Your house could totally pass for a few gay porn scenes that I've seen in movies. Your bedroom, too. You laid up in a yellow ass bedroom, no pictures on the wall, your bed sitting in the corner, in the corner, cat a corner to the damn wall. Like I said, there's no way that's the primary. That cannot be the primary suite. Cause their room was so small and yellow. Like I said, whatever. So he brings up how unsettled he was watching her dance with Martin after she just danced with him, and he felt like a sucker. Well, if you felt like a sucker, nigga, why didn't you untuck your dick and let your balls out your damn cavity and told Martin about himself and also told Maria about herself? If you really felt like a sucker and if you really felt like she played, let me tell you something. That couldn't have been LaFon's. Do you understand? I would have intercepted Martin even before he came through the door. Somebody would have been out there to intercept him before he walked up in there because he would have got his ass whooped. Do you understand? See, this is what I mean by we don't believe this shit. I felt like a sucker watching you dance with him after you danced with me. Couldn't have been LaFonce. That's all I'm gonna take. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, LaFonce would have turned that nigga every which way but loose. Do you understand me? It would have been nothing I could do to save for mine. Because I can't call the cops. So what else I'm supposed to do? Somebody else gonna have to jump in. Because if I jump in and try to save him down, I have to deal with that shit. Like, that's why this shit is just not believable. Child boo. Oh, my bad. I'm making you choke on your tree. But that's how I really feel. Hell, like they get on my nerves with this shit. Like you sitting here, grown ass motherfucking man, talking about something you felt like a sucker and you felt played, but you ain't do a goddamn thing about it. In a fucking tuxedo. Like that was another thing that took me. Like, anyway, moving on from her and girl sex. So Selena and Mike down to Selena house. Okay, we jumped from the trap house down to Selena house. Actually, we jumped from the frat house down to Selena house. And if anybody's into K Born, y'all know what the frat house is. From the frat house to Selena house we go. And her and Mike sat around there to the house and whatnot. And she talks about how she wants to throw an all-white party in honor of her late son Quincy. Y'all know Quincy was murdered like 5 years ago, and she wants to do something just to be in a remember and be in remembrance of him, and also be like, a little stepping stone for people who've also dealt with tragedies like, the one she dealt with and whatnot. And then she goes down to how Mike is giving her the silent treatment right now. So then Mike goes into the room, and then Mike gonna ask her, "Hell wrong with you?" I said, now Mike, now Mike, how you gonna, Mike? That is not the proper way to start a conversation if you're the one who's giving her the silent treatment. How you gonna be the one giving somebody the silent treatment to come in the room talking about the hell wrong with them? See, that right there would have made me reach for your fucking neck, nigga, because what the fuck you not gonna do is gaslight me. Because that was gaslighting, Mike. I don't know if you know it or not, but that was gaslight at its finest. Gonna come in there and talking about something the hell wrong with you, bitch. Now, I like you, Mike, a lot, but don't you do that. That shit triggered me, Mike. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit triggered me. Anyhow. Cause niggas will do shit to you and then beat you and get mad. Then want to sit up and try to act like, well, what's wrong with you? Why you ain't saying nothing? Why you got an attitude? Why this, that, thing, and the other? Anyhow, um, and she tells him her issue is the fact that he went out. He did, either he went away somewhere or he went somewhere, and she was calling, and he didn't want to pick up the phone and answer for her. And that's her biggest issue with him is the communication skills. She's saying that she not trying to be all down your back and all up your neck, but damn, when you call, just be like, hey, I'm good, I'm fine. This why I make you need something. You all right? Everything cool? All right, don't you call my phone again now. I told you where I'm at. Oh, all right. And you let it be that. Like, that's all the conversation got to be. What's wrong with picking up the damn phone? Sierra wrote a song about it. Pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, boy, pick up the phone. Okay. Sierra made a song about it. Pick up the phone, nigga. I. Pick up. I know you see me on the caller ID, so pick up the PHONE. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's our Sierra's first album. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Anyway, Letitia invites us to her non-needed ass, tad ass brunch that she's calling a social. And she's using this as an announcement to her tad ass statewide brunches that aren't brunches, they're socials, but she's going to be serving brunch food. Selena comes and she says that she hopes to get a chance to talk to Latrice so that they can clear the air because she was supposed to be the bar manager, but she couldn't do it because she got into the car accident. And then when Latrice makes it there, she does confirm that she does have an issue with Selena because she felt like Selena ghosted her. Selena didn't ghost you, Latrice. She had a car accident, bruh. But see, it sounds like you didn't know that at the time because Selena didn't tell you. So yeah, Selena, I have to lay that on you. Okay, it sounds like you didn't tell her that, Selena, so she had no choice but to feel like you ghosted her. But at the same time, I also feel like considering that y'all are on the show together, I'm more than sure that y'all are in a group chat or whatever. So you didn't see none of the other Bells asking Selena, "Are you okay?" or "Selena, are you good?" Or y'all didn't be like, "Girl, did you heard that Selena got into a fender bender? Her back all tore the hell up." Like y'all didn't discuss that. You didn't. I will say that, Latrice. You didn't come across hearing of her car accident and her wreck nowhere down to Jackson. I'm just asking because I don't know. Maybe you didn't. But whatever. Carrie Paul introduces herself to Latrice, and so far Latrice says she ain't got nothing bad to say about Carrie Paul. She said, anything loud and in the way, she here for. So, I mean, hey, Latrice like it, so that's a step. Yeah, like y'all hear Latrice, you heard every damn thing else. You ain't heard nothing in the streets about Selena and her car wreck and her back being blown all out of whack because of it? So Marie comes in late. Carrie Paul says that she would never do that to one of her friends. The ladies question Marie about Martin. She comes back them by saying, let's play a game called Truth or Dare. Which one of y'all ever experienced infidelities in their marriage? And then Latrice was the hit one. Latrice, we all know you felt infidelity in your marriage, sis. All right, Latrice, it won't nothing for you to get all bent out of shape about because be clear, Marie ran herself as well. She also dealt with infidelity in her fucking marriage. Girl said he was cheating on her with men. Okay? A bunch of damn men. Okay? So I don't understand why you felt so hit. It was a read on her too. Latrice, you just should have carried it that day. You got all offended and your face all frowned up, all in your confessionals and shit. Like, girl, relax. You look too pretty for all that. But I wouldn't have felt the way about a goddamn thing she said, because in my mind, I would have been like, girl said he is gay. And we all know that that's the reason why you kicked his ass to the curb. And we all know the only reason why he here now is because you need a new storyline for your check, Miss Girl. Like, I wouldn't have felt the way about a goddamn thing. So Marie gets to explaining her situation. Listen, Marie, you ain't gotta explain your situation. We know it's fake as the fuck. And you needed something to like give the people while you here. Because Lord knows if you didn't, what would you have to give us? You done made up with Latrice. So what would you have to get? You made up with Tambra. So what would you have to give us? Like, girl, go on. So Selena and Latrice had a conversation. Listen, Selena, I'm glad that you gave Latrice an apology because it does sound like you didn't tell her nothing. So you kind of left her no choice but to feel as though you ghosted her. But I still find it completely odd and strange and weird that Latrice did not hear from nobody that you got into a car accident and your back got blown out. I just still find that hard to believe. It's no shade, Latrice, but I'm gonna be real. It's just still hard for me to believe that out of all the shit that y'all hear about every damn thing else and everybody else, you heard absolutely nothing about this car crash. That's just my opinion, Latrice. Don't get mad. That's just my opinion. It's just a little strange. A lot of strange, but I'm saying love being nice. Marie pulls Carrie Paul to the side. Um, Marie calls her out for throwing shade about that futuristic outfit she had on and all that damn silver. Carrie Paul apologizes and says that she just gives jokes and gags, that she really don't mean nothing back. Listen, Carrie Paul, that's fine when a bitch know you, but a bitch don't know you. So you really need to save all of your jokes and gags because we don't know you and you come off so strong and you're loud and in your face with it. We're going to take that as you're trying to read us. Do you understand, Carrie Paul? See, joking and gagging, that's fine when that's your bitch and y'all bitches and y'all know each other like that. And that's your homegirl. That's cool because your homegirl know you and your homegirl know your jokes. So she's not gonna get offended versus somebody who don't know a goddamn thing about you. And then you're showing up with all this shade that you're trying to mask as jokes and gags. And then when they catch you on it, I mean, I'm just saying, Carrie Paul, like you doing a lot for a little, and I'm gonna need for you not to do that. Let me say that again. You're doing a lot for a little. So I'm really gonna need for you to calm down. Just a smidgen. All right. All of the unnecessary jokes and gags. That's why I really won't mad at Marie for hazing your ass because that's what you needed. Because that's what you felt like you wanted to do to her. And she was like, no, ma'am, girl, you new to this shit. Like, girl, go sit your ass down. You still a crab. I won't mad at it, Marie. I won't. I won't mad at it, Marie. Yeah, I'm taking up for Marie because Carrie Paul was out of line. Like, I can't stand when people do that either because you don't know me like that. You don't know me well enough to know what I would consider a joke, what I wouldn't consider a joke, what I consider shade, fun shade, or like say, like you don't know me like that. So I wasn't mad at the way that Marie handled herself when it came to Carrie Paul. That's how you handle it. Selena invites the ladies to her event that she's having in memory of her son. After that, Selena goes to see her daughters to go and talk about Mike. I mean, I won't mad at it. Her daughters are grown. And we all know how Selena feel about her daughters, like they're the closest thing to her. So it didn't shock me that she had that conversation. And it didn't shock me how the girls handled the conversation. They seemed to like Mike. You felt like they didn't give you much advice because they like him, but they did give you advice. They told you to have a conversation. They want the both of y'all to be happy. Like, yeah, they like him, but at the end of the day, you are their mama. Your happiness comes first, but they like him. So they told you, had a conversation. Say how you feel. Like, I don't know what you was looking for, and be glad that they like him because that's rare that you're gonna find three daughters that's all the way gonna accept your man, and then they accepted the proposal. They accept him probably coming in as a stepdad of some such to them, of some sort to them. I mean, like I won't mad at the conversation. I felt like they gave you great advice. Because they don't feel as though Mike is a bad person. It almost was like you wanted them to try to talk you out of it. That's actually what I got from it. I got from it that you was kind of hoping, and this is my opinion. To me, it kind of felt like you was hoping for them to be like, "Oh well, yeah, nah, you don't need to be in that like that. Go ahead and end it." It kind of felt like that's what you wanted from them. I don't know why I felt that way, but that's the way that I felt, honestly. And my thing about it is, Selena, if you feeling that way, then what's the purpose of all of this shit? Just go on ahead and tell Mike you just don't want to be married or something. Like, I mean, I don't know. It gave like you wanted them to talk you out of it. So you can have that as an excuse to call it off or something. I don't know. Because I mean, is it really that bad that you're considering whether or not to get married? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of put on a little bit, Selena. I'm gonna be honest, Selena. It kind of feel like it's put on just a smidgen, and you ain't got to give all that. Don't lose your man to no bullshit, girl. The pickers are slim, and everybody want Mike, including me and my best friend. And my best friend is from Mississippi. He got better access to your man than I do. All right, Selena. So don't lose your man to no foolishness. Work it out and quit playing. So Marie and her chaps. Did she have on chaps? Ain't that what you call those? The long ass boots that got the strap and then it go around your waist. Marie, I don't really know how I felt about you in it. I'ma just be real, Marie. I really didn't know how I feel about you in it. I'm just gonna be honest, Marie. I don't know. It seemed a little disproportionate in some aspects. I don't know. I ain't like you in. I'm just gonna be real, Marie. I ain't like you in them at all, child. I didn't. I didn't care for it. Not one bit. I just, I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't care for it, not one bit. And the other thing I didn't care for was this conversation because again, you're not fooling me. I don't believe you and mine had anything that real, had anything that deep. I ain't believe none of this shit. I ain't believe your damn tears you tried to squoze out. And I couldn't believe that mine paid for that damn dinner. You called me here to break up with me, bitch. Dinner is on you. I'm getting up and walk the fuck out. I went to pay for a goddamn thing. Martin, the hell wrong with you? You should have left her there with that goddamn bill. And Marie, another thing. Eating pizza with a fork and a knife is diabolical. Do you understand? See, God made finger foods for a reason. Finger foods. You know, pizza is a finger food. Tacos is a fingered food. Nachos is a fingered food. Chicken fingers are finger foods. Chicken nuggets are finger foods. Like tater tots are finger foods. Waffle fries are finger foods. Like you was listen, and I've always been like that. I be like, look at these bourgeois bitches running around here eating pizza with it. Bitch, if you don't get that annoys me to my soul. Like I was like, Marie girl, because Marie, some tells me if you wasn't on camera, I don't even think you and girl said he had sex that night. What I think is y'all sat in that damn bed, ate damn pizza with y'all fingers and watched Waiting to Exhale and Clueless. That's what I really felt like y'all did that night till y'all fell asleep. And yes, I said Waiting to Exhale and Clueless. All right, they watched Waiting to Exhale. They acted out all the scenes, all the parts. And then they fell asleep on damn Clueless after they chucked down a whole thing of pizza and drunk they diet coke. Like, girl, get out of here, Marie. Like, Marie, you want to be bush wash so bad. Like, because Marie, if you were such a bush wash like that, your party would have showed it. Girl, your party gave Section 8. All the food was bought by EBT down, down to the community center, down to the damn apartment complex. Like, that's what it gave Marie. Like, so, girl, cut that shit out. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I mean, the episode, it was, yeah. The real shit gonna happen next week because that's when we finally gonna get down to business between Glendale and Mandy. All right, it seems like that's gonna happen next week, so that's what I'm waiting for. All right, I guess they getting the boring shit up out the way now, so we can finally get down to the get down. That's the thing I'm ready to see. Marie eating that $12 pizza like it's a tomahawk steak. Not a $12 pizza. That was not a party. That was a gathering, child. It was a kickback, if you let me tell it. Yeah, this whole episode was about Marie, and I guess that's why I ain't have much for it. Okay, I guess that's why I didn't have much for it. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. And yeah, child, I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. I get up here and give y'all what else I heard about this whole Wendy situation, this whole Wendy and Eddie situation. I might come back up here and give y'all that. But until then, I'll holler at you. Bye.
So tonight.